Welcome back to the Faith of Jesus series. Today we are in Mark chapter 10. But before we get to that, I'd like to ask you a quick question about last week. Last week we talked about having faith that Jesus can cast out Satan and his temptations out of your life. I encourage you to keep claiming James 4 verse 7, to keep claiming God's promises and keep having faith in Him. Now let's turn to Mark chapter 10 and verse 17. And it says, "Now as he was going out on the road, one came running not before him and asked him, 'Good teacher, what shall I do that I may inherit eternal life?' So Jesus said to him, 'Why do you call me good? No one is good but one, that is God. You know the commandments: do not commit adultery, do not murder, do not steal, do not bear false witness, do not defraud, honor of your father and your mother.' And he answered and said to him, 'Teacher, all these things I have kept from my youth.' Then Jesus, looking at him, loved him and said to him, 'One thing you lack.' What was this one thing he lacked? Let's keep reading. 'Go your way, sell whatever you have and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. And come, take up the cross and follow me.'" This may sound hard. It can be hard to give up all for Christ. And this is what he called this rich young ruler to do. He was rich in this earthly goods, but in order to become rich in the heavenly goods, he needed to give it up and follow God, have faith in Him that He would take care of his needs instead of having faith in himself to take care of his own needs. So that's what I found about the faith of Jesus in Mark chapter 10. What did you see about the faith of Jesus? Well, I found another story that was also in the chapter 10, and I'll share it with you now. So in chapter 10, we also see Jesus heals blind Bartimaeus. And so Jesus was going down to Jericho, and as he was leaving, there was this blind man crying out, saying, "Have mercy on me, Son of David, have mercy on me." And the passerbys were like, "Be quiet, he can't deal with you. Right now, he's busy. He's walking, he's talking." But he was persistent, and he said, "Have mercy on me, have mercy on me." And so Jesus heard his cries, and Jesus came, and he came to the blind man and said, "What do you want me to do for you? What do you want me to do for you?" And the person said, "That I may receive my sight." And Jesus said, "Go your way, your faith has made you well." The blind man had so much faith in Jesus that Jesus could do it, that Jesus saw his faith and said, "Your faith has made you well." Do we have as much faith as that blind person? I don't know if we do, but we need that faith, and we need the faith of Jesus very much. Yes. So, the rich young ruler, this is an interesting story about how the rich young ruler, and if we read, it says that he did not accept this. He did not sell all he had and give to the poor. He did not follow him because it was just too much for him. He did not want to give up all to follow Jesus. I challenge you today to, Jesus is not calling everybody to sell everything, but whatever may be in your life that's hindering you, anything that you are keeping on to, that may be hindering you going to heaven, that may be hindering your relationship with Jesus, give that to Him. Sell that away. Don't keep it. Take up the cross and follow Him. I challenge you to do that over this next week. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you next time. And remember, read chapter 11.
Would you like to be encouraged? For amazing stories on prayer, true life miracles, and much more, please visit www.timetogetready.org.